I've been mining forever. This is starting to get extremely annoying that I've been digging for so long. I really need to go back home, but I can't seem to get out of this chasm. Oh, not only that, I don't even think I know my way home. And water's being glitchy. I don't know what to do. Well, I'm on my last 2 cookies. Oh, I'm so hungry also. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this alive. I might end up losing my stuff by starving to death. That's the last thing I want to happen. Am I gonna have to... I might just have to resort to final measures, but oh, it's so disgusting. I don't want to do it. I guess it's come to it. But it had to be done. Nerd pull up. Why did it have to come to this? Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, that was disgusting. I think I'm gonna... Oh. Note to self, don't ever eat worms again. Hey everybody, Toon here, and welcome to, it looks like it's a Cheater's Mine World, a new, startup edition, with that little mine you see behind me, but no, that's not what this is. This is a mod showcase. You might have already known that from the title. What I want to show you is something very irregular that happened. You see, I've been, working on this incredibly nice, lab here. I know what you're thinking. Let's see. He's doing a mod showcase series, and he's building a lab. You're copying off of the Diamond Minecart, aren't you, Toon? No, I am not. It's just so happens I'm actually going to be building multiple buildings. I'm going to build a normal house for me, build a lab. I'm also going to build a couple other structures that are good for mod showcasing, like even a battle arena for PvE-related mods. So what we're going to be doing here is showing off... Okay, let's see. You see, what happened, I've been digging... When I had to dig out the dirt here, I ended up with these. What these are the worms, and they are part of the worms mod. Well, it's called the worms mod, but I like to call it the grub mod, because there's more in this mod than there are worms. I'll show you by showing you the chest on the back side of the building here. Hold on. Alright, here we are, guys. It took me a while to get this set up. I accidentally forgot to set this up before I even started the showcase. Oh my goodness, that's so unprofessional for my very first mod showcase. So you may be thinking, it's just a mod, it's just a worms mod. What's the, there's not going to be that much about it, is there? I mean, oh, there are worms. Like, you just dig dirt and you get worms. I forgot to mention that. That's how you get worms. You just simply dig dirt and you have a random chance to get worms, just like how you get flint from gravel. But check this out. There are more bugs in this mod. There is the grub and the cactus moth larva. Also, you can get a cooked worm, so in other words, you can actually cook the creatures on here. Now, here's one thing you need to know. I'm going to get myself a little hungry here by running around. I'll tell you what the cactus are for here in a bit. But, they don't really heal that much food. I might want to get a little bit hurt here first. There we go. Just hurt myself here on purpose. Hurt myself on purpose. Woo! Okay guys, don't ask me how, but I just affected myself with hunger, and it's going to last for quite a while, about like 20 seconds or so. But, now I can perfectly show off how this works. So, what you do is you just simply eat them, but they don't usually fill that much health up. I'll show you with a normal worm. It fills up about as much as actually half of rotten flesh. Like, rotten flesh heals about 1 food point. But it doesn't really seem to do. It doesn't really give you hunger, at least. That's good. So, you know, if you're one of those Minecraft players who ends up getting hungry and you have no food at all, you'll end up eating rotten flesh. Well, in this case, you'll probably be eating worms a little more often, which I know is gross, of course. But you can at least get cooked worms, and they fill up a whole lot more health. Actually, only 1 hunger. So, you know, why would you even cook these guys if they only fill up 1 hunger? Well, they're easy to find. And if you're not really into killing animals, this is a good choice also. You can also eat these guys also, which is kind of gross. I'm going to get hunger again. Okay, guys, just got myself with better hunger, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. So, it's okay. But, because I can eat these guys. So here we go. These guys about to fill up the same amount. The cactus moth larva and the grub. I know it's really gross that I'm eating these guys, but here's how they work. If you go over here, you can see that I have some furnaces set up over here. And also, there's this item called the bug box. I really don't even know what it does. Like, I've looked at it for a while, and it doesn't do anything. I've tried looking it up, even on the internet, and it has no information on the bug box. And I don't even know why it's part of the mod. I'm going to show how you can get these guys. How you can get these bugs. So, we got ourselves some oak saplings and bone meal and some cactus. This is backup cactus. We already got some cactus set up here. So what I'm going to do is go over here and grow a tree. Let's see, grow this tree here. Boom! We got ourselves a tree. So what we do is we simply cut this tree down. I should have gotten myself an axe, but whatever. I'll simply cut this tree down, and we have a small chance. Oh wow! The first one we cut down, we get a grub. So that you get grub by cutting through trees. You have a really small chance of getting a grub each time, but strangely enough, I got it the first time, which was pretty impressive, I'll be honest. See, now I'm not getting any of them here. This tree should despawn. So it's really nice I got it on my first tree. And how you get the cactus moth larva, if it doesn't sound obvious enough, you cut down cactus. Probably not going to be as lucky here as I normally am. Oh, there's one. The 4th one I get. And yes, we get a cactus moth larva. They're really useful if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere that has no food source. I'm just going to eat some worms here. I know it's gross, but at least this one's been cooked. And actually, speaking of cooking, let's cook these guys up so I can show you what they look like when they're cooked. It's not really anything special, but it's pretty nice because at least they're not wiggling around anymore when you cook them. So I'll just, I'll put about like 4 in here, so there we go. Let's put these guys in here also. Put about 4 in here also. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. So while those guys are cooking, I should have been having them cooking while I was showing off this mod, these things over here. But I think there were more features with this mod, if it doesn't sound so. Oh, I could show you what it's like to dig them out of the ground. So over here I have a chest that has my building materials in it that I used to build this thing. Yes, I slightly built it all out of survival. Pretty much everything you see in here was put in with survival. I did get it in creative, but I put down survival because I wanted to try and get the worms naturally and see what it was like. So all you have to do is just start digging, and you should end up getting normal worms. Yeah, there's our first worm there. Not bad. Let's put some of this dirt back because I don't want a big crevice behind my house. That would just be my lab. That would just be very disturbing. Not disturbing, but got some wood here. And yeah, they're working on. And here we go. We already got some grub here. Nice. Okay. So as the normal worm, they fill up only 1 food point, which isn't that bad. I need to get a little bit of hunger here. There we go. Whoa, I'm getting really hungry there. Let me just eat this here. Did you see how fast my hunger bar went down there? Not bad. I'm starting to get used to doing the whole effect thing, but I'm gonna eat some of this here. And as you can see, it only fills up only 1 hunger. So the worm and the grub and the larva all fill up the same amount of hunger, which is incredibly bad. And I know this was quite a dull video to watch for my very first mod showcase, but you know, it's not that bad. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I've already showed you everything, and yeah, I guess this is the end of the mod. If only I knew what this bug box did. Quite annoying, but if you guys want to see any more videos by me, check out my channel below. click on the like and subscribe button. These worms are disgusting, but I have to eat them. I'm starving. I hope that you guys will decide to tune in next time to future videos and other mod pack showcases. I'll see you all later, and I hope you'll decide to tune in next time to future videos. I'm gonna be sick. Bye. Oh man, this doesn't feel good.